Ooh, bugs. This is outside. Hey, my name's Sydney, and I am back. It's been a minute since we've chatted. I started my YouTube channel as a way to like get over being stressed out, and then everything just like got super hype and it got super real, and I had to go back in my shell, but I'm out, bitches. And I'm super excited to be able to chat with you all today because I'm going to be talking about something I love to talk about, and that's damn good coffee made by damn good people. So the coffee that I am testing and that I have been testing, and I will insert a montage. Do I make montages now? Am I a montage bitch? Yes, I am. But, well, it's really a time lapse, so no, I'm not. But we'll get there. Yeah, the coffee that I am testing is Cam's Coffee, and it is in Winston-Salem, and it's a mom and her beautiful boy. They make coffee, and they make delicious coffee, and they use the proceeds from their coffee to make the lives of differently abled people significantly better, and with training and financial support for therapy, and just doing amazing things. And I'm super excited and grateful that my friend Emeko was so kind to put these folks on my radar, because I'm really embarrassed to say that I hadn't like heard about them, which is so trifling. So don't be like me. Don't be trifling. And I am super excited because they told me, hey, have you heard about this coffee? And I'm like, no, I haven't heard about these folks. And I was super just inspired to just be a better person and make better coffee and do better things in this world when I read about Cam's story, and him and his mom just make this amazing work. So I will insert a picture of the coffee. I'm drinking it now. It's in the morning, and I'm near my fake lake area in my apartment building because ambiance? I don't know. I thought it was cute. Leave me alone. But yeah, so I am drinking this delicious coffee. It is an Indonesian based. I want to say that there's Sumatra in there, which is even more like, Emeka would have no idea that my best friend is from Indonesia. So I have a very like special place in my heart for Indonesian coffees, and we can chat on a later date about how I get a little petty and a little ticked off because like sometimes y'all roast the shit out of Indonesian coffees and you don't have to. But that's a story for another video. But this coffee is a blend, and it's delicious, and you have the dark sugars and the caramel. It is a more developed roast than what I normally go to, and so this is a perfect lesson on not going to your norms and not prioritizing comfort over discovery, because I would have missed out on something damn good. It's delicious. I've made it around 6 ways. My favorite way is cold brew concentrate that I put in the blender because, you know, cold brew concentrate, she's thick. The fats are there, and when you incorporate the air and you don't do it too much, it's a balance. It's a delicate balance, but if you incorporate the air in there, you can kind of do a little fake nitro, a little yummy, like, bitch, I was sitting next to the plug nitro coffee experience. And yes, I know that flash brewed coffee is better. I mean, I prefer it. And I know that nitro is overhyped, and yet some days you just gotta get it and enjoy it. And if you're really being sweet, put a little honey in there, blitz it a couple of times, and boom, you're lit. It's sweet, it's delicious. And especially if you have an amazing coffee from an amazing company, like Cam's Coffee, you're gonna have a good time. And I just want to be like really transparent that I am completely biased. So like when I say that I am biased, I'm saying it not in the way that there's gonna be like the arbitrary preferences and like I'm gonna be different with certain people, like the input for some folks can be the same but the output would be different for other folks. Like, no, that's ashy. I don't like that shit. But I'm saying that I'm biased because I'm acknowledging that I can only see through the lens of my own lived experience. I can empathize, and the world is better when you do empathize, and I can attempt to understand, but nobody promised me or anyone that you were going to understand everything. And so I think it's a little bit of hubris to expect to understand everything, or think that understanding someone's perspective is a necessary step to respecting it. Nah, you should respect it from the jump, unless it's like, you know, bullshit. Like, you don't deserve to exist. Then no one respects your perspective, and punch Nazis. But like, yeah. Again, different video. But yeah, so I really went into this coffee experience and testing this coffee, and I was like, I'm gonna buy this again anyways, because I don't care what it tastes like. This is worth investing in. It tasted damn good, so that's great. Darn good, because Cam's a cute little, I just want to pinch his little cheeks, so excuse me, I may bleep that out, because it's a coffee for a kid, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad it's good, but I think that we have to understand that coffee is flexible. Every bean and every roast profile and everything may not fit your preference, but we have to support the world we want to live in with our dollars. And even though a lot of us are balling on a budget, like, throw them ones at the folks that are doing as close to good as they can. And everyone can agree that like making life and making this world more welcoming and more accessible for differently able folks is what we should be doing. And we have to appreciate these companies that are doing the work that we should be doing ourselves. And the best way to put your money where your morals are is to buy coffee. And so I would love to buy a bag at Cam's Coffee for one of you. If you're watching it and you're interested in trying it, but you're balling on a budget, because I know that not everybody's shops are opening, or not everybody has access to money to self-medicate by buying coffee online at 3 o'clock in the morning. And even when I don't, I do it anyways because I have a problem. But like, I believe in doing good in the world, and I did not purchase this coffee. This was gifted to me, and it was suggested by my dear friend Ameko. I love them so much. But I would love to buy a bag for you because I believe in what they're doing. So yeah, hit me up, get in my DMs, and we'll make it work. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, be kind. I love you a little bit. And let's make the world a better place, because we live in it, so we should be invested in its well-being. Cheers.